Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Galileo's version of Romeo and Juliet. Do you know the story of Romeo and Juliet? Raise your hand, those of you who know the story. Many people know the story, which is very convenient. Do you know the story? No. Right. So keep quiet so you can learn the story. Right? Now, this is a terrible tragedy, yes? Because it's the story of two lovers who died. Right. So, why did they die? You have to pay a lot of attention. Because we haven't got a microphone. Everybody here can understand me? Good. So you will understand them very well. But for this, we need two conditions. Number one, that everybody keeps quiet. Condition number two, that the actors and actresses speak loudly and slowly. Okay? That's important too. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with the story, I'm going to tell you. This is the family of the Capulets. They dress in white, right? Not from Real Madrid. It's just a color, all right? So, in the family of the Capulets, we have Juliet, the lady who is not yet 14 years old. But she's going to be married to a gallant man called Paris. Paris is in love with Juliet, but Juliet doesn't really know him. So we don't know what's going to happen. Will she marry Paris? We don't know. We will see. Then we have Lord and Lady Capulet. Lady Capulet is a beautiful lady, but Lord Capulet is a little bit old for her age, right? He's a very happy man, likes very much going to parties. You will see. And then we have the nurse. The nurse is not really a nurse, but a lady who accompanies Juliet, because Juliet is a young, unmarried maid, and she cannot be left alone. So, in occasions of danger that you're going to see in the party, the nurse is going to keep an eye on Juliet to see what happens. It was the custom of those times. Right? Everybody understands this? Then Lord and Lady Capulet have a nephew. His name is Tybalt. Tybalt is a very dangerous person. He's like a hooligan, you would say these days. Right? Because he is a troublemaker. You know troublemaker? A man who is always looking for fight. Right? He's always looking for fight. So watch him because he is an aggressive character. Very important in the tragedy. Now for the Montagues. The family of the Montagues is composed by Romeo. Come on, Romeo, get up. Very good. And Romeo's parents, who are Lord and Lady Capulet. Montague, Lord and Lady Montague. Similar situation here. The lady is very young and beautiful. The Lord is a little bit older. So what happens? Between Lord Montague and Lord Capulet, there is a dispute that has been going on and on and on for centuries. They don't know why they are fighting. So here is, where is the Dukes? Oh, you are siding with the Montagues? Well, the Prince of Verona, please stand up. He is neutral, same as me. That's why we are in blue, yes? Neutral, no black, no white. And he is trying to keep the peace in Verona. Very difficult task. Now, our friend Romeo has two friends who are Mercutio, who is always a similar character to Tybalt, right? Mercutio and Tybalt are not enemies really, but they think they are enemies, so they are going to start a fight. Dangerous character, look out for them, right? And now, but Romeo has another friend, a good friend, Benvolio. Benvolio is the sensible person of the Montagues. He's always trying to keep the peace, which is a very difficult thing. It's the same as Galileo, the last day of school. It's very difficult to keep peace. So thank you, Benvolio, for your help. And there is someone else you need to know who is Father Lawrence. Father Lawrence is a priest. Please give us your dash. Very dangerous also, because he's a very silly man. Of course he doesn't know. He doesn't know. But he makes a mixture of things, yeah? He tells Juliet one thing, he gives Juliet a medicine, he tells Romeo to come back. But Romeo never gets a message, because Father John is Father Lawrence's acolyte. Father John, please say hello to your audience. Father John is like a little bit slow man, you know, he works in slow motion. So he does everything just a little bit late. Now you are in the picture, almost you know what's going to happen. We have some more characters who have no name, but who are also important, you will see. And so I leave you with them. Lights, cameras,